You're watching
Kickstart Dubs. Careful, on your right.
Left, right, everywhere. They have us surrounded.
Meh, we've handled more than this before. Just gotta get the swing of things.
Roger that.
Have you and the Chaotix tracked down Eggman yet?
Hold on, incoming.
Thanks for the help with the badniks. They've been getting more organized lately. I guess Eggman is gearing up for something big again.
Actually, I don't believe the doctor's behind this.
Oh, so you guys have a lead?
Better than that, we began our search in the ruins of Imperial City and found nothing but wreckage. So we tried his last known lab. Orbot and Cubot were cooperative, but knew nothing. Eggman's computer system showed no escape plans or personal traffic. He seemed certain that he'd win our last encounter. Searching his other bases turned up nothing but trouble.
Well, nuts. You guys are the best detectives I know.
We're the only detectives you know.
Semantics. So why'd you call me out here if you haven't found him?
We did. Sort of.
Wait, what?
We received an anonymous tip that led us to the village I'm taking you to now. So, technically, we didn't find him.
You could have just skipped ahead to I'm taking you to Eggman.
I wanted you to understand how hard we worked.
Duly noted. Now, let's get moving. What gives? Everything looks fine here.
Sonic, you made it!
Hey, little buddy. Is everything okay?
Oh yeah, this place is great. There's lots of H and tons of mountain flowers. And they have the best honey tarts ever!
That's cool, but what about, the big guy?
That's right! You haven't met him yet! Hold on, we'll get him! Come on, come on!
Alright, no need to get all excited.
How do you do? They call me Mr. Tinker.
Did you really think I'd buy this act, Doc?
Doc? I don't think I've ever heard a doctorate. But, then again, I don't remember much of anything.
Except that the Vixen build stuff, he's the best!
Well, I certainly try.
Uh-huh. So you don't remember any of our fighting over the Chaos Emeralds?
I'm not familiar with that cut.
Lost Hex?
Somebody lost a magic spell?
The Ark?
Has a parabola?
The Death Egg?
Are you just throwing random words together? I don't understand.
Don't sweat it, Mr. Tinker. This is all a case of mistaken identity.
Are you sure? If I can help, I'd love to, but,
Nah, you just get back to what you were working on.
This is what I meant when I said we sort of found Eggman.
And you're sure it's not an act? He's pulled similar stunts in the past.
We've thoroughly interrogated him and observed him for a couple of days. It's legit. He remembers nothing.
Yeah, but he can be extremely dangerous. Never mind all the close calls I've had while fighting him. He can threaten whole planets at a time. But seeing him like this...
That's why we called you. We have no clue what to do. Sure, he's done some nasty stuff in the past, but can you really punish a guy who doesn't remember doing any of it?
The crimes have been committed and justice must be served. Eggman must be punished.
Right, but would you really say that's Eggman?
No.
Excuse me. I'm the head of the village. May I weigh in on the subject?
Sure, your town, your rules, right?
Yes, but in this case I would defer to the judgment of a famous hero. Before you make your decision, please consider this. That man appeared in our village one day without warning. We're still not sure how he arrived. We locked him up immediately, but the next day, we found he'd broken out just to reinforce his own cell.
I did what I could for the hinges, but you'll need an entirely new clipboard.
Just like the Chaotix, we questioned and tested him for days. Never once did he show signs of his old villainous ways. Once we realized he wasn't, himself, we nursed his wounds and took him in. In return, he repaid our kindness tenfold. He repaired anything we brought him, from the smallest, most delicate work to the largest, most grueling efforts. I know Dr. Eggman is a terrible man. I've heard stories of horrors I can hardly imagine. But Mr. Tinker has been a blessing to our village. I know that he cannot undo the evil he's done, but I'd rather he remain free to do some good than rot in his cell and do nothing.
This was so much easier when it was just, I hate that hedgehog.
We could stick around and keep an eye on him.
Nah, that's just delaying things. It's better we figure this out before.
Badniks! Coming from the south! They're coming up the mountain! Run!
You guys head him off. I'll handle Eggman.
You got it! Charmy, get out here! We got work to do!
I'm coming! Sheesh!
Alright, Eggface, the jig is up.
It'll be okay, everyone. Chaotix are here. They'll protect us.
Will the robots find us in here?
Shh. You just hide behind this barricade. Everything will be fine, I promise. I'm sorry I never caught your name, but if you can, will you help us defend the village? I'm ashamed to say it, but I'm too afraid to fight.
You just worry about keeping these folks safe, Mr. Tinker. I'll help the Chaotix smash those bots.
Gotcha! Huh? Can't hide from me! Ha!
No! I was Sonic and the Chaotix there. Did my forces stumble upon this settlement, or have they figured me out?
Yeah!
That's the last of them. Seems like a pretty puny rescue force.
It wasn't a rescue force. Eggman was terrified of his own robots.
Ah!
Yeah, I told ya Mr. Tinker was a good guy!
Then he truly is a new man. What do you intend to do?
Oh, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm sorry, Mr. Tinker. I got you mixed up with somebody else. I'd like us to start over. So, hi, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
The pleasure is all mine, Sonic. I hope you do find whoever you're looking for. He sounds worrisome.
I wouldn't worry about it. I think he's gone for good.
Maybe so, but the Chaotix Detective Agency never does a half-baked job. We'll keep looking for the doctor, but you're free to stay here, Mr. Tinker. You've been very helpful in our investigation.
Thank you. It looks like I have an awful lot of tables to rebuild. I cannot thank you enough for helping these people.
Don't sweat it. It's what I do.
I hope you come back to visit. I'd love to show you Eggman Land once it's completed.
Eggman Land? His terrifying personal theme park? Did he just slip up with his ruse, or is he?
You'll never menace a world with Eggman Land again. I'll destroy you first.